What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So, Double Impact ended this weekend. And prior before the ending, an announcement was made by the URL announcing the up-and-coming Super Fight card, where they announced Geechi would be going up against no other than Mav Hoffa. Wow. That's surprising. I thought Mav retired. Mav, didn't you just say you retired on Twitter a few weeks ago? But this what happens, y'all. Keep telling y'all this what they do. Surf's supposed to be retired. Verb's supposed to be retired. Mav's supposed to be retired. When you leaving? Like, we know that these battle rappers always announce retirement when ain't nobody booking them, showing them love, and they can't get a card. They can't get on the card or can't get a check. So what happens is these are some of the desperate moves that they end up doing in hopes to get booked. They blame people like they did, went to Twitter, blaming people, believing that their careers are being sabotaged and they're being treated unfairly because they're not getting put on these cards and getting checks as often as they used to. So they get mad, frustrated, and depressed, take to Twitter, announce their retirement, then hope that the bloggers put it out there, start the controversy and talks about it, so that leagues who haven't booked them could desperately find some type of way to put a card together or some loose money around where they can book them before it's too late because they in retirement. We need to book them now or we ain't gonna never book them. Was this the case? Was this the same case? Because we definitely was hearing that URL was not going to book Mav unless he took the Bonnie battle. Only for Mav to kept turning down the Bonnie battle. Then all of a sudden he accepted the Bonnie battle. After he already went on record saying he wouldn't do the Bonnie battle. But then Bonnie let it be known on Rapmatic, if he don't do the battle, URL ain't messing with him at all. This is his only chance of getting in good favor with URL. He have to battle me or it's not going to happen. And then Mav ended up agreeing to the battle with Bonnie that was supposed to take place on Kings and Queens that just passed. Then Bonnie announced that she didn't want to do the Mav battle because of personal reasons and whatever was going on with the COVID situation and things like that. And Mav took to Twitter talking about how she ducking now and all this. So, regard to what, he fulfilled his obligations. That now we see Bonnie must have been telling the truth. Because now we see he's just been announced on a super fight to go up against Geechi. How do I feel about this? It don't bother me neither way. It don't bother me neither way. Is this a battle I want to see? Definitely. I'm always up to see Geechi, especially when he battling up against street thugs and bullies and guys who supposed to be gangsters. I definitely want to see that and how things could go. Is that a good strategy though? Is that a good strategy for battle rappers to announce retirement when they can't get booked, they can't get no checks? I remember when Verb announced his retirement. Then he ended up getting Sharon them. I remember Arsenal announced his retirement. He wanted to go out with the Lux battle before that. He announced his retirement. only now to be a URL battle rapper. He announced his retirement to not do a UW event no more. Now has become a URL battle rapper. So I'm like, what, did you retire from UW? Or, I mean, what's going on? The thing about most of these guys that always announce their retirement because they can't get booked and don't get checks as often as they used to no more as a result comes from a result of how they play around with their career. Not taking battles serious, taking off on rounds, forgetting your rounds, getting 30, not caring. You have to blame yourself for this. Y'all have to blame yourself for this, man. You can't get mad at bloggers, and you can't get mad at the battle rap community when you brothers sitting up here, man, and y'all have y'all own careers in y'all own hand and you're not taking it serious. Then you wonder why you ain't getting the checks like other battle rappers getting, and why people surpass y'all when y'all been here so many years. No way Geechi should be making more than Mav Hoffa. No way Geechi's supposed to be making more than A-Verb now. But as a result of how they mishandle their careers and the things that they do, it hurt them. It hurt them bad. And why should these leagues keep booking y'all when y'all not living up to the expectations of these battles? Why else? Why should the fans keep supporting you when you keep letting them down? This is y'all career, brother. You get in it. You get out from it what you put in it. You get out of it what you put in it. And if you're faithful and committed to yourself, man, and you actually care and you're receiving money to do a service, then you should do the best and be the best you can for yourself. Not even for the league. Not even for the supporters. What do you think about yourself? And if a battle rapper, you come up with the rounds you do, and you able to say, that was the best I could come up with at that time, then that's something you can live with, that you shouldn't be ashamed of. But if you know you was half-stepping, and you know you was lacking, and you know that's not the best you could have did, then of course you should be ashamed. And you should be quiet when you're ridiculed. When you're being ridiculed. Is it too late to turn things around for Mav? No, it's not. A lot of things Surf was saying about Mav, I don't believe. See, sometimes they add extra things on things. Like when Surf was talking about when the last time Mav was good, had a good round, it ain't been since Geechi got him 1-2 back-to-back belts. That's not true, sir. For the most part, Mav been good in his previous battles. He was good in the Hollow battle. He was good in the Chubby Jag battle. He was okay in the Charlie Cliff battle, you know. But I'm keeping it real. You the wrong one to criticize, though. I'm just keeping it 100. You're not in a position to criticize Mav when he have better showing than you. I'm just keeping it 100. When he have better showing than you, and he's more productive and serious about his career than you. At least we can get 3 rounds out of Mav. Can't say the same for you. Can't say the same for you. And I know you don't like him, so you hate on him a lot, but that's not true. Mav has given us some good rounds, some good battles as of lately, and he definitely know what he up against when going up against Geechi Gotti. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth, and ain't my judgment. That's some question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. What do y'all think about Mav and Geechi? Who y'all got winning? How y'all calling it? What's up with these battle rappers always announcing retirement when it seems like the community turned their back on them and leagues don't want to book them no more, and they don't get checks as they often do, and they announce these retirements, and then we end up finding out they booked again. Well, whatever the remedy is, it seems like it works for those who always announce it, because no soon after they announce it, They're already getting calls of being booked again. So this seemed like the formula, you know what I'm saying, to do when you need a check and don't seem like you being heard and anybody listening. So shouts out to him for that, I guess. So or maybe this is just his victory tour, his URL victory tour that they decide to throw him from all the work that he put in. We're gonna talk more about this situation, but until then, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some question, it's yours. Hit the link in the description box, subscribe to Battle Truth, join my Patreon if you ain't a member of my Patreon. God bless each and every last one of y'all. Be safe out there, trust in the Lord Jesus Christ. Things will go well with you in your life.